Hi, this is Trey Pastor. Welcome to my review, spoiler free, of Black Panther, starring Chadwick Boseman. Of course, it's T'Challa, Black Panther. I was looking forward to this movie for such a long time after seeing him in Civil War, how such a badass he was in Civil War. I was looking forward to seeing him in his solo movie, and this movie didn't disappoint. First of all, there's just great acting in this as well. You have Michael B. Jordan in this as Eric Killmonger. You have Lupita Nyong'o as Nakia. I think that's her name. How you pronounce Nakia? Okay, you have Daniel Guerrero, as Okea. She's the bodyguard, and from Walking Dead. Mark Freeman in this. You have Daniel Kaluuya from Get Out. Okay, he plays Kawabi. Then you have Letitia Wright, who I really loved, as Shuri, Black Panther's sister. Okay, and first of all, again, this movie takes place after the events of Civil War, and basically with T'Challa assuming the mantle of being the next king, and the next Black Panther. And I like the way they open up the world. They basically show you the world of Wakanda. It's technology advanced. Okay, that's not a spoiler. Everybody who read the comic book knows about that, and it's hidden and stuff. And they go into the history of that and all that stuff. And it's really well done by Ryan Coogler. And of course, as T'Challa ascends to be the Black Panther, he gets challenged. Okay, and this is like in the trailer, so this is not a spoiler. He gets challenged by a character named Eric Killmonger, and I don't want to spoil it, played by Michael B. Jordan, and that's the basic thrust of this movie. And Andy Serkis in this, I forgot to mention him, I think, as Ulysses Claw, who we saw, of course, in Age of Ultron, and of course, he was in he's in Age of Ultron, and I don't think he was in Civil War. Was he? I don't think he was in Civil War. But anyway, uh, we know his character and stuff, and he plays a vital part in this movie as well. But what I have to say, first of all, is this movie is so well done to me. There's a few weak spots, but for the most part, this movie is absolutely amazing, and I definitely going to see this again. And again, you got great acting, and first of all, one of the things I want to say about this movie, the female characters in this movie are very well done. They really hit it out of the park to me, in my opinion, on the female characters. From Letitia Wright, who plays Suri, the black, T'Challa's baby sister, who's in charge of the technology and stuff. I absolutely love that character. The actress was fantastic. I love the way she was written, and she was just a standout to me. I absolutely loved her character. And of course, Lupita Nyong'o, who plays Nakari, she is Nakia, I think that's how you pronounce her name. She's like a friend of T'Challa, a childhood friend, and I thought she was great as well. She was sort of like an advisor to him and stuff, and of course, potential love interest there. But I loved her character as well. She was fantastic, and I definitely want to see her in more movies. The Kong, the Peter the Kong. I thought she was great, and of course, Danny Guerrero as I forgot how you pronounce the guard's name. The guards that the female bodyguards. She was the head. Uh, and I thought she was outstanding as well as Okay, I think that's how you pronounce her name. She was absolutely fantastic, and I loved her chemistry with Chadwick Boseman and Lupita Nyong'o and the little sister. I thought they had really good chemistry in this as well. Of course, Forrest Whitaker is in this as well, and of course Angela Bassett is Chikala's mother. And I like the way they played around with the traditional the politics of the Panther and the whole Wakanda and stuff. And the thrust of this movie again is him assuming the throne, and will they go out into the world. And I think it's very well done. And again, the villain, I guess Eric Killmonger, which is played by Michael B. Jordan. His character was a lot of people. I found this by talking to a lot of people. A lot of people had sympathy for his character, and you'll see when I do my spoiler review. I'll talk about it, and you'll see why people felt that way. And I thought Michael B. Jordan was good as I guess I think this might be his first movie as a villain. I don't remember him in any other movie being a villain. I think he did a really good job. But this movie is just outstanding and very well done. Now, as far as flaws are concerned, um, I would say final action scene was okay, but I didn't like the final action scene. I think it could have been better. I don't know if they changed it or not, but the final action scene, I wasn't that crazy about. It started out good, but wasn't crazy about it. Okay, I know a lot of people, some people complain about the action, but I thought it had just enough action in the story because they're introducing you to this world, and this felt more than a comic book movie. This felt like just being invited into this world of Wakanda and all the politics and stuff behind it and stuff, and the threat to the throne and all that stuff. And I thought it was well done what Ryan Coogler did that. But again, so the lack of action in the movie didn't bother me that much. I just didn't like the final scene. Didn't and without spoiling it, let's see. I'll talk about that. There was a couple of things if I talk about it, it'll spoil it, because there's certain characters in this movie without saying that I wanted to see more of. Okay, but I'll talk about that in the spoiler review when I do that. Okay, which I think I will put on my other channel, Paul's Views and Opinions. Okay, but overall, this movie, I really loved it, and the people I saw it with a packed house, and they loved it as well. This movie had some humor in it, but it was mostly drama, and with a little action in it. But it was a very well done movie, and well written and greatly directed, and I loved the whole world of Wakanda, and I look forward to the inevitable sequel that they do in this movie, and I loved it. So, and I'm definitely going to go see it again next week. So I'm going to give Black Panther, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. Okay, I really, really enjoyed this movie a lot. Again, just a few flaws in it, but again, I'll talk about those when I do my spoiler review. Okay, I don't want to spoil it here, but I enjoyed this movie a lot, and I definitely recommend it, and I think this movie is going to make a ton of money this opening weekend, because it's just a really good introduction into the world, and I'm so looking forward to the next movie. So anyway, let me know what you think. Black Panther, you've seen it, what do you think of it? Feel free to leave comments down below, and if you like this review, please hit the subscribe button down below. I have links to my Facebook, my Twitter, and my Instagram in the description box, as well as my other channel, Paul's Views and Opinions. Please check that out as well. And this is Trey Pastor saying so long and take care.